My people, don't be small matter. Who would have thought? And Saga to send Mogwin will finally, cash it. I bet they say that. So Saga said it and he did it. And it's saying, you understand? He says, this baby, you're going to be for me. The baby said, no, Saga, I have a bubble. Saga say, it is you and me that will forever be, and I'm going to cash you. Saga Sha did and did. Finally. Be Arabia, almost in your marriage, almost in Joto. Hey, my suitable. And because we are lovers of beautiful things on this channel, I'll be bringing you videos and everything that is happening in that corner. So make sure you watch this video to the end.
I was going on fists.
Hey?
It's not a joke. I think I
welcome to another great episode of Celebrity Gist with Tobi. Now, don't see on top of this channel now so interesting celebrity stories now they carry come. In a way we tell you the bad room. I don't just consider you there, talk what you don't hear before. I dey present this gist in a way where we say you do enjoy them. So I beg like, subscribe. If that your first time on top of this channel, I beg subscribe. Join the family of amazing people. To my sweet subscribers, you guys are the real deal. Thank you so much. I love you. Okay, we'll start with Nini Saga story. You see, love is a beautiful thing. And as I was saying, Saga said he was going to, be with this girl, and the lover boy is with her. Also, we saw the videos and the pictures on social media yesterday. Now, different reaction on full internet space. So some people are saying, last. So Saga have already, gotten what he wants. And some people are saying, Nini is very low key because according to them, Saga is from a wealthy family and is not a lover boy. Can you imagine such combination? Like, do you know how many people are looking for a lover boy sometimes? Just be a lover boy, come and be in my corner. Some ladies on social media yesterday where they say, hey, lover boy, you're a lady who has a lover boy. I'm gonna count your blessing because they are not easy to come by. But not everybody likes lover boy. At the end of the day, some people are like, I don't get the strength for this lover boy sometimes. For my own, they say, man, they relationship, maybe they do your do, make they do my do. Some people are like that, and let's go. Which one are you? Let me know. Do you like to have a lover boy or not? But another question where people they ask, when me say won't ask, say everybody where they find lover boy. Also, go to use the boy head anyhow where you see him, because nobody said to get lover boy now be the problem. The problem we say, sure, go turn the lover boy to another thing. Okay, congratulations to Saga and Nini. But there are still questions, people are still asking questions. Saga and Nini, you should not play with our head. Don't play with our head. That Saga and Nini ambassadors for a particular brand. There was a time we even saw one picture, we thought that was the engagement picture. Meanwhile, they were doing a shoot for the wine. Now people are now asking questions. Saga and Nini, are you sure? Are you sure that you are not playing with our head in this corner? Don't try also, because everything looks so beautiful, looks perfect, but it could also be an ad for that wine. But if it's an ad for the wine, some people are saying that's a little too far, and I'm like, is anything too far for for the brand you're representing? I really don't know. Anyways, but I had to take extra effort to check Saga and Nini's page this morning before making this video. I saw that up until now, none of them have posted pictures or videos concerning the proposal that happened yesterday. And I'm like, are we supposed to be suspecting that this truly is for ad? Are they really engaged? Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, because if it's not that they are engaged, Saga and shippers are going to be so angry, like what's going on? But anyways, they are still excited and still celebrating. And the mode of celebrating Saga and Nini's engagements, Koyemi shippers are saying the God that did it for San Nini will also do it for them, because they believe that Koyemi ship is not over until it is over. Okay, so they are saying when Kosi comes out and Yemi publicly says he's no longer interested, and Kosi says she's no longer interested, that's when they're going to believe that okay, there's nothing there. But for them, but now they still stand gidigba for that corner. So it's all of them still gathered there and they still like each other. I'm like, okay, I like your faith, I like your belief. But when Kosi was asked the question in the house, the people that she's going to roll with, she said Tabang and Mervin and mentioned a few other names, but she said, yeah, me, it is probably because a lot of things have happened. And I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, the shippers are still, very strong, still saying, okay, oh, maybe this Yemi and Kosi ship is still going to work. Now, if you guys are clamoring for Koyemi ship, what should happen to our 4 years relationship? Have you given up on that one already? Since you don't know the person, you're thinking how I should just, go to the gutters. I don't know. What do you think? You're clamoring for Koyemi and you've forgotten that Kosi said she was in a 4-year relationship before she came into the house, and she has said it categorically like a number of times that if she leaves the house, she's going to go back to her 4-year-old relationship. And I'm like, okay, but the question again is the 4-year-old boyfriend going to be, willing to accept Kosi back? Different questions, but who are we to answer those questions until Kosi comes out of the house and then she begins to unveil things on what's happening with that? Of course, that's if she wants to talk about those personal stuff, because sometimes she might feel like it's too personal now for her to talk about. All right, so my people, if Saga and Nini are truly engaged, congratulations, big congratulations to them, because this is really beautiful, like so beautiful. Okay guys, I brought this story about Ijobalande, a comedian, Nigerian comedian who went missing a few days ago, and lots of celebrities were reposting, big blogs were reposting, and they found him. People were like, they found him somewhere in their house, and the state at which he was found was very questionable, because he had egusi in his pocket, his clothes were dirty and all that, and people began to ask questions about his mental health and all of that. Yesterday I brought to this channel that according to how it was seen on Gist Lover's blog, Gist Lover had said that he was going into depression because his wife was frustrating him and putting him through a lot. According to Gist Lover, he got this information that Ijobalande has been going through so much because his wife lied to him that she had just 1 child before they got married. After marriage, he realized that she had 3 children for different men, and then she brought those children into the house. Now the responsibility was a lot, because Ijobalande had a child before he met this wife as well, making it 4, and then the wife is giving birth to another child. That means Ijobalande has 5 children to take care of with his upcoming comedy career. Now, a lot of times Ijobalande had entered into people's DMs to beg for money, to solicit for help, but to tell them not to disclose his identity so that it doesn't go viral. Ijobalande had when he went missing, his wife was crying. She wasn't herself until he was found. When he was found, she was so happy and excited, and Gist Lover said he was surprised that the wife was the one saying all of this, because apparently she was well putting him through all the pressure. When the wife saw this information, she did a video and she was crying. Did she do a video? It was Ijobalande that did that video. It was actually the one recording her, and she was crying and saying, no, that didn't happen, that's not true. Why would anyone lie on her? She's not frustrating the husband, she's not doing anything of that sort and all of that. And then Ijobalande said he was going to disclose what actually happened to him this morning. Yesterday he appreciated everyone, and he said he was going to disclose what actually happened to him this morning when he goes live. I decided to join the live to find out what actually happened, because I was actually interested, since I carried the gist yesterday that the wife was responsible according to what I saw on Gist Lover's blog. Now Ijobalande said he was going to talk this morning, so I decided to join the live to see what he actually had to say, and then come to report on this channel, of course. But Ijobalande didn't have anything significant to say on the live video. He was just thanking people, saying thank you to everyone who helped out, who reposted and all that. He was so grateful. He kept thanking everybody, and he kept talking about mental health. He kept talking about the fact that may we not see what will make us think that the last resort to whatever we're going through is just to harm ourselves. He kept on thanking everyone, but Ijobalande did not specifically say what really went down. Now the problem is, people are saying, are we sure it's fine? A lot of people are even asking questions that, are they sure that this thing is real? Because because at the end of the day, it may just be a prank. But I don't think it is a prank. I may be wrong, but I don't think it's a prank. It doesn't look like a prank, but what do I know? Anyways, people are still asking him questions. They're like, bro, tell us what happened. But Jobalande had said that it's not everything that he will be able to say, but he just kept on apologizing and begging people to help him, because he said that if they will notice, he hasn't been posting like before on his blog, and that's because he's not in a good place mentally. So he's begging that people should come to his aid. Even had his account number, you know, pinned to his live video and all of that, asking people to please come to his help. Anyways, we see that some people are saying they're already showing support, and some people are saying they wouldn't show support. So at the end of the day, we just wish Ijobalande all the best, and maybe we're going to find out. Maybe we're going to find out what really went down, because so many people are interested in this story. Like, you went missing, bro. We're posting you and saying we hope that you get found as soon as possible. We found you. We saw that you were in a good state in that video. You were crying and all that. Now the question is, what is going on? Is your wife responsible for putting you through this problem, as people are suspecting, or according to the stories we've read, or does something else go wrong? We are hopeful that Jobalande will come out to say this is really what is going on. Before that happens, sleep sealed on that side. Whatever goes on from that story, whatever it is that happens, I'll be right back here to report whatever it is that is going on to you. Adekule Gold, AG Baby, took to his social media page to write something that I feel is very significant, and I think it's something that we all should learn from. He said, "Okpa stubborn and coconut hair." I don't listen to some of them. I remember when I released Call on Me, the criticism I got was, you know, something else. Adekule Gold was talking about one of his albums that he dropped, you know, those times, and the people were criticizing. So people don't even like listen to the entire album, but just because they heard someone saying something, you know, that's very common. Just because you read comments and see that people already lashing you, then you're like, okay, let me just lash too, you understand? So Adekule Gold said, thank God for stubborn hair, because after that album, the level of criticism that he got, if I just enter inside depression, so I was like, okay, maybe this musical thing isn't for me anyways. But at the end of the day, with persistence, with the fact that he didn't give up, the same people that used their mouth to lash that album came back to meet him to say, the piece of art is a beautiful one, that it's very beautiful. In fact, it's one of the best that he has ever done. And I'm like, okay, well, this one is an encouragement to upcoming artists, to upcoming content creators, to upcoming anything that you are doing. I know that people will be there to criticize, but it is left to you to either give up or not give up. So I'm motivating you this morning the same way that Adekule God has motivated me with this, you know, caption that he wrote. Like, people are going to talk, people are always going to have something to say, funny enough. So it's just left to you to continue to push yourself to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. I've been carrying Portable story for some days now, telling you about how police went to Portable's place to arrest him, how he resisted arrest, how he went live. And I told you yesterday that the Nigerian police force said what he did was not good, and they were going to, you know, take it up against him, blah blah blah. I told you that yesterday. If you don't understand the full gist, I think you have to watch previous videos to catch up on the full gist. Anyways, what's going on right now is that yesterday Portable was arrested and taken to the police custody. Now, during the interrogation, listen to what Portable had to say, guys.
He defeated two incumbents, and he didn't win by rigging. He won hands down.
So after Portable said, "It's my boy, I have the right to deal with him. With my boy offend me, I go, you know, lash him." So now my boy, I suppose correct him. I'm waiting Portable talk for previous video. Now, when the policeman asked him why he was resisting arrest, he said he didn't know that these men were from the police force. According to Portable, they just came. They were not putting on police uniform. He was asking them for ID card. They could not present their ID card, so he didn't know that they were from the police force. Anyways, this said that this matter will be taken up, and on Monday, we're on weekend already. On Monday we'll know what exactly is going on, because it looks like the case will be taken to court, so we'll be able to know what's happening and what to do, what's going on and all that. So fingers crossed on that until Monday. Have you guys listened to Davido's latest album? It's a lot. Like, which one is your favorite? I wish I had the permissions to just play a little out of the one that is my own favorite, but of course, because of YouTube policy, I wouldn't be allowed to do that. So Davido's album is a banger. It has always been a banger. It is still a banger. Okay. Some people are saying a lot. There is now people will always talk anyway. So some people are praising, some people are bashing the album. Yes, of course, you don't expect everyone to like everything that you do. So lots of people are saying, oh, this thing is beautiful, is they are cutting hearts for it. So people are saying, waiting with this, waiting they sing, waiting they play. Do you understand? And there are lots of questions now amongst the people who have a problem with Davido's latest album is Daniel Regha. You know Daniel Regha. Okay, let me not say much about Daniel Regha. Let me just read what Daniel Regha had to say about Davido's album. He says Davido's Timeless is a 3/10. The album should be touching several topics, like with a tribute to Ifeanyi, pain and life's journey, but most songs were about women. It's not a masterpiece because there is no emotion attached to any song. The beats are catchy though, no offense. Okay, so according to Daniel Regha, this Davido song, after the unfortunate incident that happened to Davido's son, it went off social media. We know that story. Let's not go back and forth. Now everybody has been expecting Davido to give us back the song. I mean, Davido came with this song, there was a lot of expectations, so people are so excited that that song actually made them feel happy. But someone like Daniel Regha said he expected the song to speak about the emotion that Davido felt, the emotion that Davido felt during that hard period. Daniel Regha expected that Davido should sing about pain, about, healing and all that, not about women. But I watched an interview that Davido had with CNN this morning, where Davido stated that song had been pre-recorded before the unfortunate incident happened. That, okay, you understand people's expectation that he should sing about pain and all that, but he just had to be strong for himself, for his wife, for his family, for his wife's family and everyone. So he doesn't want to start singing about that moment. It was a lot for him, but he doesn't want his life centered around that pain, which I feel it's a very, very valid point. So Davido made it clear from the interview he had with CNN this morning. He made it very clear that he knows that things have happened. He understands that he has been through a lot, but he doesn't want his musical career to now be centered around that. That he understands people's talk, but he also has to be strong for his son, who he knows that is watching from heaven. Do you understand? And that, for me, is a very valid point. I don't know if it's valid for you, but that's what Davido had to say. So people like Daniel Regha, who feels like a song is not what they expect it to be. From this picture, you see that Jessie J is getting spoiled from his fan base. So beautiful. It's so beautiful for me whenever I see that those housemates are receiving gifts, luxurious gifts, that people are investing their money, their time, their emotions to make them feel special. It's so beautiful for me. Like, I can just imagine. I'm so happy for Jessie J. Jesse's fans came all out for him. And everything you see in this picture is what Jesse's fans came out to give him. So beautiful, I tell you. Blessing CEO has been remanded in the Nigerian Correctional Center. Yes, so they said that a case will be taken to court for bail application May 30th. Guys, we're in April now, and she has been there for the past 2 days until May 30th before they will be able to, possibly grant her bail. She was arrested for cyberbullying and a lot. Blessing CEO has been saying a lot on social media. She's always talking about things. She's always giving her opinion about situations. And the latest one is the late Bimbo and IVD situation, where she had a lot to say, even released a movie to that effect and all that and all that. It was a lot. Now that she has been arrested, we don't know what's going to happen, but it looks like we won't be hearing from Blessing CEO until May 30th that if she will be granted bail. It's a lot. We don't know the full story on what really happened, but this is what we know, that she's still going to remain in custody until the set time. So probably when she comes out, she'll be able to say her own side of the story. But for now, that is what we have been able to gather. Chris Perry has even made the secret to having a submissive wife. According to Chris Perry, here are the reasons why his own wife is submissive. So let me read it out so you'll be able to take a lesson or two from Chris Perry if you're watching my video this morning. Chris Perry says, "You'll wonder why my woman is so submissive. Because I lead the way and set the tone. I book flights, fix things around the house, pay bills, make sure she has money in her purse even though she has her own. I get her stuff she likes, takes her all around the globe. I don't cheat. I make her feel she doesn't have a thing to worry about because I'm around. I listen to her. I apologize when I'm wrong and I don't gaslight her. I lead by example. That's why she's so submissive. Take notes. And she's an alpha female. She isn't a gullible woman. I just do what I am supposed to do as a man." I feel like I should read that again. No, but I feel also like you already grabbed the point. Like, did you see that? So if you want your wife to be submissive, according to Chris Perry, these are the things that you're supposed to do. It's so funny that the majority of people, the majority of men who want their wives to be submissive, we actually read this and be like, what's wrong with this one? What's wrong with you? Do you have to do all this for a woman before she becomes submissive? Okay, we are saying from a man who is obviously successful here that this is how he gets his own woman to be submissive. Well, not by gaslighting, not by being arrogant, not by saying, hey, you are doing this, you have to be submissive. But today is not about, relationship or submission story. We have a different channel for that you can check out if you want to. Anyways, Chris Perry has given you people, the soap. He has given you the secret also. You have to grab it if you want your wife to be submissive. Okay, Messi Aigbe, who is being a Muslim wife for the first time since she got married, she's experiencing her first Ramadan period. And she had something to say about the Ramadan season. She said, the fasting is not the problem, but you see this waking up around 5 a.m. Is it 4 or 5 a.m.? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Waking up very early in the morning to cook and eat before the fasting starts. That's what the problem is. So she's saying those of you that are saying her husband is a calm man, her husband looks so sweet. You see what her husband is doing to her. The fasting, she's fine with it. She can fast. But the most stressful part is waking up to cook and eat at the early hours of the morning. Like, let me just say shout out to all my Muslim viewers, because sometimes I think about it too. It's a lot of sacrifice. You see that morning sleep. For someone like me, I could stay awake all through the night until 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. But you see that morning sleep, oh my God, it's so sweet. Like, that morning sleep is so sweet. So having to make that sacrifice of waking up, and that's why people wake up and start entering kitchen and start cooking, and oh my goodness, it's just a lot. You guys are making a lot of sacrifice, and I pray that this fasting and everything that you are doing this season will be significant. I pray that prayers will get answered. Remember to include me in your prayer. Include me as you're waking up and making these sacrifices. Please pray for me as well. All right, guys. And hey, when it's time to eat wait, please, when will it be? Hi, people should not try me. When it's time to celebrate and break the fast, don't try me, or make sure that you send my own because it's not going to be funny. Sure, I hear it, it won't be funny at all. All right, guys, that's all the gist I have for you today on Celebrity Gist with Tobi. I hope that you had a lovely time. Thank you so much for watching this channel consistently. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, click on the like button, and please drop comments. Are there things you want us to work on? Are there things you think we should do better at? Please drop them all in the comment section. Your feedbacks are so significant to me. Or there's something you want to talk about personally, the link in my bio, my mail is there. My mail is in just check the bio or just check the description box below. Yes, my mail is in the description box below, so you can message me and reach out to me on my mail. Guys, I'll be right back with more gist. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to be back with more gist, because I know about you guys. You need to just see the things that are happening and the things we're planning to bring on the next gist. So please subscribe, turn on notification as well, so whenever I drop another gist, you'll be the first to know. You know that I love you so much. It's weekend. Now please enjoy your weekend. Rest, or have fun. If you can take yourself out, if you can afford it, don't borrow money to take yourself out. But if you can afford it, please do take yourself out. Enjoy some great family time. I love you so much, and I'll be right back on more gist. Bye.